Joel Osteen. And I like white preachers. The older I get, I'm starting to like white preachers. I'm like, damn. Because black preachers cut you out, I realize. You hear me? Like white preachers talk to you. White preacher Joel Osteen open up with a joke. I said, what? I'm laughing. Next thing I know, I'm learning something. That story and shit about the friend and the buddy and the dad. Oh, listen.
Hey, Amy.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Black Tony Starks. It's Tony! Comic Vibe!
Hey!
What up, Tony?
What up, Detroit? Mason? Starr? Coco?
How you feel today?
Oh, I feel great.
Good, man.
Awesome.
You brought Crack Jokers again with you, but before we do that,
yes.
we have to hold our tradition.
The numbers.
Yes. For Tony Roney.
I thought about you when I was looking at YouTube.
On YouTube.
Yes. Yes. I think you know what, Mason? I'm looking at all the numbers and people going viral, and I'm only getting 10 subscribers a week. I don't think I could do this no more.
Yes, you can.
No, you
gotta believe.
Frustrated.
You gotta believe.
Don't give up now.
I don't know what to do.
Don't give up now. Just keep doing it.
What you have to do is keep doing it.
Keep doing it?
Yes. Listen.
It's so hard.
It's the secret. Yeah. It's the $1 million secret.
Okay. Yes.
And why is it the $1 million secret?
Why?
Because think about how many go. And then turn back.
Never give up. Okay.
Because if you stay there, you are there. Because you stay there. So the $1 million hidden secret way deep down in the well, around the water, in the sky, and below the ocean is just.
Okay, you know what? I'm going to do it.
Hey, there we go.
Let me ask you a question, Tony. How often do you send out reminders for people to go watch?
He got notifications, Coco. Don't play with him.
Yeah.
You got this man. I get a notification every time they get
No, but I'm saying, how many times a week are you doing that?
Am I sharing it or
like today?
She's
like
asking
right
how
now.
many times do you look for
no, I know, like once you do the show, but how many times do you send out reminders, or do you edit it down and send out snippets of the show and do a collaboration? That's really good.
You know what? Now that I probably don't do. I probably should do probably should share it a little bit more.
There you go.
You know
Every
what?
time you think
that's
about
why
it,
you stay there.
You should share it and then edit it and then put little snippets of it on Instagram and then do a collaboration and all that stuff like that.
You know what I do? I drop it and then I'm like, here we go, world. And I'm waiting for like 1 million people to, check me out.
Maybe.
Right, I get 5 people.
There you go.
And then they comment like, I don't want to see you no more. This is an epic failure.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's Tony Roney. You can subscribe to see his show on YouTube.
Yeah. I was with you, Tony, man. I have faith, man.
No, because Angie's going to miss the notifications. You got to stay there. You got to stay there. All right. So you brought Crack Jokers with you again today?
Yes. I brought the Crack.
Before you do it, I'm sorry. Before you do it, tell people where the club is and showtime.
You don't want. You're absolutely right. And I
love you. Go ahead.
I took a marketing class, so I'm marketing this show to all the people that's your family. You want to get the family back together. You single. You want a date night. You want to be in a relationship. My show is marketed to you guys. So what I did was, if you go to my website, TonyRoney'sComicVibe.com, and buy 1 ticket, your person that you bring get in for free.
So there you go. So
we're doing that Fridays and Saturdays, but you got to get an advance ticket from the website.
Okay.
Yeah, because I'm marketing this to all the people that want to laugh, but really can't afford to bring somebody. So I'm going to meet you halfway.
That's beautiful.
Right. I figure since I'm not getting the numbers on YouTube, maybe I can get the numbers in person. You know what I'm saying? And then I'll get those people in person to join my YouTube. That's my strategy.
There you go.
Now, are you doing skits?
You know what? We're not doing skits, but we try to do a little bit of reality. We try to capture the moment off stage and then share it with the people. Like give them a a kind of feel of what we're doing and how we do it at the Comic Vibe.
Almost like a peek backstage.
Yes, and then that way the Crack Jokers become a cast member of the show.
There you go.
Yeah,
There you go.
so go to my website, Tony Roney's Comic Vibe, get you a ticket, and whoever you show up with, they get in free. And we every Friday and Saturday, 2 shows, 8 o'clock and 10 o'clock, inside Starters. So start laughing at Starters.
On
Plymouth. Yes, the original Starters, 18426 Plymouth Road.
You brought Crack Jokers!
Yes, yes, absolutely. The Crack Jokers, if you think of Wildin' Out or the 85 South Boys, Detroit have the Crack Jokers. And I brought the MC. We have a female MC. Yes. Cherlyse, the girl in the pearls.
The girl in the pearls. If you missed her before, she's back through the door. Welcome back.
Thank you.
She got her t-shirts and her pearls.
Yes. You know, I always bring pearls, but today I brought shirts.
Wow.
Yes.
That's
and listen, even for the fellas, okay?
Yeah.
All right, you might not want to wear pearls, but you might want to wear pink. All right.
There you go.
No, you know me and wearing pearls now.
I think
Nice
I
pearls.
Yes.
Yeah, I started to snatch some off a guy neck and run. But he was coming out the bathroom and I couldn't.
So
I'm not wearing pearls.
People who don't know, you are the girl in the pearls.
Yes.
How did you get into comedy?
Okay, so how I got into comedy. It's really a long story. You know how they say everyone has a journey? Okay, I used to do announcements at a school. I used to work in Livonia, and I used to do announcements. And I didn't take it seriously.
When you said announcements like...
like the morning announcements. Yeah, for the kids. And so I was like, dang, I don't really take it serious. So I started taking it more seriously. And I started doing like motivational and then do a joke at the end of the day, like in the morning.
No kidding.
Yes.
So wait a minute, you give them some motivation.
Oh, that's nice.
Give them the announcements and then close with a joke to keep their heart happy.
Yes. And so then it turned into the kids start sharing their accomplishments with me. So I would shout them out over the PA. And then it became like, that was my first microphone. Shout out to Amy Porgazelski. She gave me my first mic. Yes, and then caregiving put me on stage so I could talk about my mama. Yes, if she can't listen, so.
How is your mom?
She's hanging. You know, how am I doing, Mason? Don't worry about my mama. As long as I'm okay, she okay.
Yeah. There you go.
Yeah.
I love that combination. So you take care of your mom. You are really a full-time caretaker.
Yes.
You meet Tony Roney how?
He was at the Downriver Bar and Grill, sitting in the back with a hat hang low and his Detroit Tigers jacket on.
Like Prince from Purple Rain.
Yes. Yep. Yes. And then I was like, and then Ronnie Chanel introduced me to him, and I was like, "You Tony Roney?" You know, and then he was like, "Yeah," and then he was like, "Call me," and I called him, and man, he's just been helping me ever since, and I respect Tony. He, OG in the game.
How long has it been for you on stage?
2 years, a little over 2 years. Wow. Yeah, and I'm expecting more years.
There you go.
Yeah,
that's what's up. That's what's up. You brought me another Crack Joker that's been with us before, Tony.
Yeah, this and it's so funny because it's him and his son. Coco called him my lawyer, and and he wanted to bring his son. And said
Angie calls him the bad preacher.
Yes. So AKA he's the dirty deacon.
I was trying to book your son, and I was like, it's the bad preacher. That's bad. It's his son.
The bad preacher.
I'm sorry, but yeah, go ahead, baby.
Hey, listen, baby, I am the dirty deacon.
I know it was so.